Hi friends, welcome to your reading. This is Kay from Online Tarot. Let's go ahead and dive into a love reading, see what your person is up to, see how they feel about your connection. All right, let's go ahead and see. I feel like as soon as these get hard to shuffle is when stuff starts to want to start coming out. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so choosing between two lovers right now. This card kind of stuck out to me when it was in the deck. Return, second chance, opportunity. So you might be in a connection with somebody right now. And you might be having somebody, another person, come forth and come back for a second chance. I see the grass is always greener where you water it. So you know, maybe this choice between two lovers is showing you like the grass is not greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. It's greener where you put effort towards it. I see this twin flame card. You know, you could be dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. Let's go ahead and dive in. I do want to pull a past, present, future card. So we will get into, you know, how your person felt in the past, how they felt, you know, during some kind of issue, what happened in the past for them to feel that way, what's going on in the present, in their present mind, their present thoughts, and then we'll take a look at what to expect in the future. So let's go ahead and get a few cards for the past. Give me 1, 2 cards, please. For the past, how is this person feeling about you and your connection in the past? Thank you. Okay, so 9 of Swords here in reverse. And I do feel like, you know, there is some kind of decision, you know, and, you know, maybe this was, maybe this is this person here, the second person here choosing to come towards you. You know, they have been watching from the sidelines for a while now, and they were giving themselves anxiety over this connection. And although they, you know, they want to come in for the second chance, I'm hearing that they're being patient. They're waiting for the right time. Let's clarify that 9 of Swords in reverse, please. So we have the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So, you know, they're done freaking out about it. They're done waiting and worrying over this connection. Even though you're probably in another connection, and I'm hearing that it could be a false soulmate. And I'm hearing that your twin flame enters the chat. your twin flame just, you know, is now in your life, or was in your life. Maybe you're just now realizing. But, you know, this return card here, I feel like this person is done stressing over it, and they're eager to make their move. They're ready to come towards you. I had the Magician here on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you don't see this person making, you know, moves to come towards you. You don't see them, you know, pining for you. You don't see them going towards their goal, which is you. And that's that Page of Swords energy, just kind of going towards something. You know, curious. They're curious about what you would say, how you would respond to them if they were to approach you. Okay, let's go ahead and get another card to clarify the past. Thank you. So 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, there is a lot of chaos in this person's way of thinking. Maybe they thought that they can approach you in that way. And, you know, maybe they were coming towards you. You know, this card here is going to be how you feel in the past. And, you know, them coming towards you, maybe it was a little bit disorganized. Maybe you didn't realize who they were because of how they approached you. You didn't think that was your, you know, but like I'm seeing this, always, the grass is always greener where you water it. So maybe this person is realizing that you're overwhelmed in your connection, and, you know, you are wanting to have this beautiful garden, you know, but, you know, the person that you're in a connection with is not contributing to that. Let's go and see how this person feels about the present. Ace of Cups. They want this new connection with you. They want this new connection with you. They want this new beginning. They, you know, and like this could be a second chance card as well. You know, like your person here and that just being kind of underneath here. Your person here has either new feelings for you. Like it could be a friendship that, what is it? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Friends turns to lovers, excuse me. And, you know, maybe that, you know, that's the twin flame, the soul tie. You guys start out as friends and, you know, try to and soon become something more. But I'm hearing that, you know, this person right now sees this new relationship, this new beginning that they can have with you. And they're excited for it. Like being with you has made them feel like the grass is greener. You've made them feel like they want to make sure your grass is watered. I see this like cup overflowing. They want to water your grass. And I'm hearing like you don't have grass, you have temperamental plants, you know, like in your yard, and you know, it can't just be watered, it has to be carefully planned out, and you know, you're just a little bit more high maintenance than most, which is nothing wrong with that, but this person is willing to take that chance for you. And right now, like, I feel like you're choosing between two people. Okay, so the Magician card did want to come out here. I also have Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups for the future, or for the present here. So I do feel like this person is working their magic. You know, like, I saw this card in the bottom deck, and I'm saying, and I saw that you didn't see this coming. And, you know, that was in the past here. And now in the present, as this is approaching, this person is trying to use their skill in obtaining this new connection with you. With the Queen of Wands card here, I do feel like your person is going to use this soul tie. They have this connection with you that is unbreakable, and you know, they're determined to get what they want, which is this Ten of Cups here. They see everything that they've had in the past never worked out because it wasn't with you. Maybe this is your person choosing between two people right now. Maybe they have someone else in their path. So, you know, with the Ten of Cups, I do feel like this person is realizing that, you know, the grass is greener where you're at. It doesn't matter, you know, what side they're at. The grass will always be greener where you're at. And like, no matter what they do, they see this independence in you that is like so attractive. That's one of the things that they're attracted about you. Maybe you know, you have a glow up, you're going through some kind of independence moment here, and this person is noticing that, and that's what they're fond of. That's what they like about you. These opportunities, you know, they're conspiring some kind of opportunity here, you know, and that could be anything as far as, you know, shopping at the same store you frequent at, or, you know, popping up where, you know, where you work at, or something in that nature. You know, they're going to try to make this connection, make this opportunity happen, so that you can, so that this new relationship can form. Let's go ahead and see what's to happen in the near future. I did see the Ten of Swords there, so, you know, the Nine of Swords in reverse is kind of moving away from the anxiety part of overthinking. I feel like they're still thinking about it. They're still, just kind of processing what you and your connection means to them. And, you know, they've made a decision. They've made the choice that they're going to come towards you. They made that choice a long time ago is what I'm hearing. And now they're starting to put their plan into action, because they want to come towards you. They want that second chance with you. You could be dealing with a twin flame. If you are curious about the twin flame journey, it's, you know, really, it's relatively simple to look up and to see if that's your connection. You know, if you just want a quick overview, twin flames are people who are, you know, your same exact soul. You guys go through the same issues, same healing journey. You know, you guys probably have same characteristics, same like lifestyle patterns, I guess. And You know, this person will usually come into your life to trigger you. You know, if you're not on the right path, they will come in and trigger you and help you see that, you know, there's another path for you, for your destiny. You know, whether you're supposed to be with this person or not, they do show you a lot about yourself and help you just kind of heal and learn. Learn as you go, like learn about yourself. Let's go ahead and get a future card, what to expect in the future. Thank you. So right away, I do see the Chariot and the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like your person, you know, after making this plan to come towards you, they are like this Nine of Swords and the Hermit. Both are, you know, cards of kind of diving deep within and, you know, searching for answers within. And I feel like with them both being in reverse, like this person goes from being confident in their answer, confident in their choice, to kind of nervous. You know, maybe maybe the plan that they've fabricated here, the plan that they've hatched, like is like too crazy to work, is what I'm hearing. Like, what's the saying? Like, it's just so crazy it just might work, or something like that. Like, they're kind of going back on their idea here. They're not trusting this connection, or it's not that they're not trusting this connection, but it's that they're not trusting this plan to come towards you. They don't think that's going to work. They're nervous that, you know, they don't have what it takes, but they technically do. They're just not bringing it with them, like putting all of their I'm hearing they're not putting their heart on their sleeve. You know, they're not putting all of their focus on showing you how they feel. But I'm hearing that they're determined to come towards you still. They still feel like they could win your heart. Because, like, choosing between two lovers, maybe they find out, they're aware that, like, you have a choice. Like, in this moment here, they could be fabricating this this plan, this master plan to win you. And this is where you know, kind of mention, or they realize that you are having to choose. You have a choice between them and someone else, and that just kind of shuts them down. They go from, you know, this Ten of Cups energy of feeling, you know, like on top of the world. They're feeling like they have everything that they need to make this happen. And they go from this feeling to, you know, going from determined and focused. They're going from that to withdrawal and, you know, darkness. They're kind of leaning towards the negativity. But I'm hearing in the end, they do have courage and they're persistent. They're still going to come towards you and ask for that second chance. Let's grab a message here just to help clarify what we need to know about this connection here. What you don't see coming, what's being hidden from you. What do we need to know from this deck? Drama. So I'm hearing, you know, with that landing on the return card, I'm hearing that them returning could cause drama in your connection with this other person. And I'm hearing single, independent, freedom from attachment available to date, immaturity, innocence, childhood. So either you could have children, you know, children could be involved, or, you know, maybe this person is more on the immature side. Or maybe, you know, you could be innocent in this, like not realizing what they're up to, not realizing, you know, that they're coming towards you, not realizing that this person feels the way that they do for you. Because like I said, you might be in another connection. If you're not in a relationship right now, you know, you could be choosing between two people that you could, like, possibly get in a connection with. Whoever's in this energy here, you know, I do feel like they're usually the type to want to give you what you want out of life. Like, they're so desperate to serve you, to cater to you. They want, like, everything that they do revolves around you. And, like, I know because they see you as someone who's, like, warm and compassionate, and they feel like that's what they want in life. You know, and if this is a twin flame connection, maybe it's been a while for this person to realize who you are to them. But as soon as they, you know, they see who you mean to them, what this connection is, like they're coming towards you. They're coming right towards you. Yeah, but you're gonna know who, you know, your soulmate is, who your person is, because you can't get over this feeling. And maybe, you know, you were dealing with somebody else and then this person walked in. Either they walked in or, you know, they came back the second opportunity. And it could be also, if you don't know, if you have never had a connection with this person, or any of the two, you know, this could be a return as far as like a soul tie, you know, someone coming and meeting you in this realm as well. You know, they followed you into this world and they have this soul tie with you. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. I want to clarify the single card, to be honest. I want to see, you know, what entirely that means to this person. Let's clarify the single card, please. How does this person feel about them? So the Two of Swords in reverse and the Lover's card. They feel like it's a bad idea. They don't want you to be single. They want you to be in a connection with them. They feel like, you know, you being single, you being independent from them is a bad choice, is not the right choice. They want commitment. They want you to commit to them and not to someone else. Like I see this, the Two of Swords is like a choice between two people, really. It could be stalling on a decision, but I'm hearing like this person wants you to not stall on the decision. They want you to choose them, is what I'm hearing. You could be dealing with an air sign. I have 2 air cards here. I have Libra and Gemini, if those resonate. Like the choices that you make, this person wants you to make the right choice. As far as like the choices that you make already, they feel like they haven't been wise. But they're realizing that you're going through some kind of healing opportunity here, or healing moment here. Yeah. They want you to choose love instead of, you know, the single life. Let's clarify this Twin Flame card, please. Thank you. And I have the 6 of Cups in reverse, so let's get one more clarify card, to be honest. I need one more. Something, oh, that was supposed to be here, actually. I don't know how that got intertwined, but we do have the 10 of Swords there in reverse. So, you know, maybe this connection was too much for you in the beginning, like when you guys first met, or when you first had the opportunity to be in a relationship. Maybe it was just too much and you needed independence from them, because you know, the connection was so strong that you almost couldn't handle it. And I'm seeing this rebirth, and this card here was kind of in the deck when this came out. And I see rebirth, regeneration, recovery, you know, beneficial even. I'm hearing like, you know, this 6 of Cups energy here in the reverse, it's gonna help you gain clarity on this connection. You know, maybe in the past you guys had some kind of connection that, you know, this person wasn't really giving you, you know, maybe this past connection wasn't watering your grass like you needed them to. And they're back to return, you know, they're back to explore this connection with you after, you know, becoming a butterfly. They were in their caterpillar stage and now they're in a butterfly. The healing process, you know, if your twin flame isn't healed, you know, there's no way that you guys can be happy. But if they come back healed, they come back in this butterfly transformational healing, you know, era, and they're devoted to you in this connection now. Like in the past they weren't appreciative of what you had to offer. They weren't appreciative of this Lover's energy here. And I'm hearing that they're climbing out of it. They're recovering. They're gaining perspective on what you mean to them. And they want you to make that choice. With all the chaos in their life, with all of the baggage that they carry, you know, there's some kind of baggage here. I'm hearing that they still want you to choose them. They want you to choose this new beginning here. They feel like being single is a bad choice. They want you to dive straight into a relationship with them. And I see like this dove just kind of diving into there, like head first. You know, they're diving head first into that relationship. And that's what they want you to do. They don't want to take any breaks to be single. They don't want you to have the opportunity to find someone else. They want you. They feel complete with you. They, you know, when you guys hang out and you like this coffee date here, I'm hearing like you can't stop smiling. This person can't stop smiling. You guys are just, you know, you guys have a great time. And I see this card here and I just thought of, you know, maybe this is someone from your childhood that's returning. Maybe someone from your past. You know, nonetheless, you are going to meet up. I feel like you're going to start just discussing your guys' plans for the future. Let's go ahead and get a card here for an advice card. I saw the Strength bottom deck, and I do feel like you have a lot of strength within you. You just don't know it. Like you have the strength to choose the right person for you. You have the ability, you just don't know it. Let's go and get an advice card. What should the watcher expect? Okay, so we got two. The Devil in reverse, as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're very confused on, you know, who to choose right now. And I'm seeing that, you know, in order to choose the right one, in order to get this Ten of Cups energy here, I'm hearing you have to release whatever issues happened in the past. You know, like that's limiting yourself on how you can be happy, on who you can be happy with. Everybody has a past, especially like if you're older. I feel like this is an older couples dynamic, you know, where you guys had a connection in the past. And maybe you went towards, you know, someone who you thought the grass was greener, but it wasn't. And this person is coming towards you, you know, this second chance, they're returning to you. And it's kind of giving you, it's kind of clouding your judgment on what you thought was happy. You were happy. You know, maybe the person that you're with is just dramatic all the time, and it's causing you to like want to be single. Should I be single? And then this person shows up, you know, and they kind of cloud your judgment on what you want. But I'm hearing like this Two of Swords energy, wherever that went. This Two of Swords energy in reverse. Like maybe you choose to stray away from this person and go towards this new energy here. And when I say new energy, I mean not the energy that's not in the connection with you as far as now. Like you're choosing between two people. Typically there's a first person. There's someone there first. But, you know, I do feel like you have everything that you need. That Courage card, you know, you have everything that you need to move forward with this decision. You have, you know, all the clues, all the hints. I'm hearing you just needed confirmation. But to have courage between, you know, finding the love of your life, finding this bliss is what I'm hearing. And like this tennis or this Ace of Swords here in reverse, you know, don't let this be a self-destruction. Don't let this be, you know, the bad choice that you make. Yes, we have a lot of swords here, a lot of swords cards. You know, there could be a lot of emotional heartbreak. I feel like every swords card I have is in reverse. Yeah, so This person wants to avoid issues if they can, is what I'm hearing. You know, they started out with the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and then went back to the Ace of Swords. So, like, they were stressed over this, and they decided to stop giving into this energy here. And they're climbing out of it, only to be confused still. Only to be confused still on what they want. Or you. It could be your energy. Yeah. So if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.